Hi, Dr. Shaunna here, and welcome to this week's episode of Superfood Spotlight. So this week we're featuring citrus fruits. So you've seen these before. How can they be super? Well, I have got some great things to tell you about super citrus fruits. They are heart healthy, they're diabetic friendly, they're great for weight loss, and they are great for cancer prevention. So those are big tall tales, so let's look at some evidence to back that up. And first, before I go into anything further as far as the studies that back that up, you can find all of the references in my book, Doctor Up the Recipe, and nothing that I'm sharing is meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. This is purely for information, but I think when you know how super this is, you're going to want to eat them. So here we go. So first of all, heart healthy. There was a study of over 100,000 people, and when we're talking about food studies, we really need really large studies for a really long time because we eat a varied diet. In order to make some conclusions and statements about certain foods, they have to be pretty big studies. So it was a huge study, and they found that people who had a daily citrus had a 20% decreased risk of stroke. That's something near and dear to my heart for sure. The oranges have soluble fiber pectin, which is really great for lowering cholesterol, potassium, which is really great for, we want that to help with our blood pressure. Folate is really helpful. It helps to break down homocysteine, so that helps in preventing plaque formation. And if you peel it, and you peel an orange, you'll notice the white. Now this white, the pith, has hesperidin in it. And that has some really great healthy properties. Now, when I was young, we used to try and peel that white stuff off. Well, no, eat that white stuff. It's really quite healthy. Been shown to lower, associated with a lower blood pressure, cholesterol, and inflammation. It's very low glycemic index and associated with a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. There was a Finnish study from Finland, where they found that people who had the highest carotenoid consumptions from things like citrus and red peppers had a 41% decreased risk of type 2 diabetes. The pith also has fiber, that pectin, so it's helpful to stabilize blood sugar. Now, when it comes to oranges in particular, one orange has a glycemic index of 5, so that's nice and low. But if you have a glass of orange juice, if you just have half a glass, the glycemic index is 12. So if you want to have the whole glass, you're going to have to double that load. So there's a difference. You want to have the whole fruit. And in addition, a 3-month study of 100 obese people looked at those who had half a grapefruit before their meals and those who did not. And those who had that half a grapefruit had a 3.5 pound weight loss versus a half pound weight loss. So it showed a little bit of a benefit. You know, they always do show those pictures of grapefruits when people are on a diet. I don't believe in diets, but I certainly do believe in having grapefruits and other citrus fruits. And then lastly, let's look at the evidence for cancer prevention. So it's been suggested that there's a lower risk, especially of GI tract cancers. There was a study that showed that kids who had orange juice were orange juice drinkers in their first couple of years of life. That was associated with a lower risk of leukemia. There's suggestions that there's a decreased risk of colon, lung, breast, and pancreatic cancer. Grapefruits also have lycopene. Now, we often associate that with tomatoes, but it's also in grapefruits. So again, an association with a lower risk of prostate cancer. Now, the citrus peel itself, you want to eat that. So not like this, but grate it into your smoothies, into your pancakes and other things, because this has great health-giving properties as well. So it's associated with a third decreased risk of skin cancer and some others as well. So if we look at green tea, we can pair it up with some other superfoods. So if we look at green tea, quite often, what do we naturally want to add to that? Lemon. So when we add lemon to our green tea, the superfood, the antioxidants in the green tea are more readily absorbed. I'm always fascinated how these pairings that we do over the years actually have additional benefits. So how did people know that? So anyways, add that lemon. So how can we add citrus into our diet? Well, the easiest is, just eat it. So you can grab an orange, grab a grapefruit, you can put it in water. Great. Most people love water. Most people are looking at ways to drink more water. So add some lime, grapefruit, lemon into your water. Add it to your tea, as we've said. That helps to absorb the antioxidants from there. Add it to your salads, the salad dressings. Some great grapefruit and orange and lemon salad dressings are fantastic. Add it to greens. If you're sauteing some kale or broccoli or something like that, a little tip, add your lemon and orange or whatever you'd like to add after, just at the end. Otherwise, you're going to fade out that glorious green, and we like that really rich green color. You can add it to smoothies, and then again, zest that peel, add it to your pancakes, your muffins, your pasta, and throw it in even into smoothies. So those are some quick, fast ways to get this absolutely superfood into your diet. So this has been this week's Superfood Spotlight. This happens to be the meals that we are featuring this week in the Meal Cure. So Meal Cure is a superfood meal planning service done for you, and at least 2 of the meals each week feature our superfood of the week. So be sure to check out mealcure.com for more information. If you like this video, be sure to like it, leave a comment below. What's your favorite citrus fruit, and how do you like to incorporate citrus fruits into your diet? With that, have a fantastic week, make it super, and be good for you.